Last night, you voted back in Amelia Lilly, so she rejoined the X Factor to battle Misha B, Janet, Marcus, Craig, Kitty, and Little Mix. Tonight, one of them will be leaving the competition for good. This is the X Factor, the result.
Last night on the X Factor, the finalists sang live for your votes.
We are in the presence of a pop star, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing rendition of that song.
Do you realise how great that was?
To Lisa, it feels like you're running out of ideas for these girls. Just don't feel like you're making enough of an effort out there.
Gary feels threatened, I know that.
And you voted Amelia back into the competition.
Welcome freaking back.
He's got 3 girls left in the competition again.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Tonight, one act will leave the competition, and 7 becomes 6. Fighting for your votes. To Lisa and the last of the groups, Little Mix, Louis, and the last of the over-25s, Kitty Brucknell, Kelly's Girls, Misha B, Janet Devlin, and Amelia Lilly, and Gary's Boys, Craig Colton, and Marcus Collins, plus singing live, One Direction, and the biggest pop star in the world, Lady Gaga. It's time
Who the hell's making late?
to face
Kelly's got 3 acts, but I'm not scared.
the music.
I got 3 girls. I got 3 girls.
Live from London, this is the X Factor, the results. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor, the results. Hold on to your hats. What a show we've got for you tonight. Returning to the stage for the first time since last year's final. Get the earplugs in now, gentlemen. It's One Direction. Oh, dear Lord. And with a huge exclusive pop royalty joined us. Lady Gaga's on his stage. How do you follow that? I'll tell you how with the result. Your votes will decide which acts are safe and who will have to sing again for their survival, and someone will be heading home. But first, they've experienced heartbreak, illness, fall-ins, fallout, stand-ins, and some very, very bad impressions. But they've dealt with it all and have come through unscathed so far. It's the X Factor judges.
Kelly Rowland, Louis Walsh, Talisa, and Gary Barlow.
Talisa, Kelly Rowland, and Gary Barlow. All right, here's the deal. We are down to just 7 acts, but one of them will be heading home tonight. Your votes can help keep your favourite in this competition. As we've seen over the last couple of weeks, no one is safe, and none of them want to end up in the bottom 2. Phone lines are still open, but text voting closed earlier today, so please don't text now, as you'll be charged and your vote won't count. But you can still vote by phone or red button. Calls cost more than 36p from a BT landline, from other networks maybe higher from mobiles, considering more. Here are the all-important numbers you need. So, to vote for your favourites, call 0901 61 61 6, and then add 01 for Kitty, 02 for Craig, 03 for Little Mix, 04 for Janet, 05 for Marcus, 06 for Misha B, and 07 for Amelia Lilly. None of them want to find themselves in the final showdown and singing for their survival, so who is your favourite? Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Performing as though their X Factor lives depended on it, which they do. It's the X Factor finalists. One more time, the X Factor finalists. All right, it was a clash of the giants of pop last night. The thing was Lady Gaga versus Queen. So here's a reminder of all of those performances, the backstage reactions, and those all-important voting details you need.
Much that song suited you down to a T. And I think that was a great opening to the show. Well done.
Really, of all the people Gaga's had to mentor, you are easily the best. Don't stop her now.
I enjoy being on the stage. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Kitty was good. She never disappoints.
Craig, I think it's so important in this competition for all the contestants to make songs theirs. You just did that. You just did that.
That, for me, was the best performance you have ever done.
Couldn't be happier with that. Craig never lets me down. He delivers week after week. Amazing. Girls, I feel it's becoming just a little bit predictable.
Regardless of what anyone else on this panel says, you girls have come further than any girl band in the history of X Factor.
We went out there and we had fun.
It's
Come on.
okay for Craig
They're
every
predictable.
week, apart from Dance Week, to sing a big ballad.
You can do a ballad any week you want.
Oh, and we're going
And
to
you know-
next week.
Ah, next week. Right, so you're listening to me now.
Have a good time with your ego in your dressing room.
Love somebody, oh somebody, again anybody.
Jared, another captivating performance. I think you're the most consistent performer in this competition.
To me, that performance just didn't work tonight. It was really borderline boring for me.
Gary feels threatened. I know that.
I got mixed feedback, but I enjoyed it a lot.
I don't know what happened tonight. I felt like it was just an alright performance.
I found myself nodding off during that one.
This whole old school rock and roll vibe. You doing it again, it becomes predictable.
Tactical critique, that's called, Marcus. We are in the presence of a pop star, ladies and gentlemen.
You were brilliant.
Thanks.
You were brilliant.
Marcus is like the postman. He delivers every single week.
Misha B, you're truly a class act. It was great to watch you tonight. Brilliant vocals.
Misha, I'm very proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Misha B.
I just love being back on that stage and, you know, performing and having a chance to perform in front of millions of people at home.
Misha B's good, but my boys are better.
Show must go on, yeah, yeah. Show must go on. I'll face it with a grin.
Amelia, that was absolutely sensational.
Girl, you came back to this competition and you mean some serious business.
Feels unbelievable to be back.
Amelia's come back fresh, and she absolutely smashed it tonight. Beware.
There we go, some night. All right, get ready. It's time for the night's first guest. Last year, 5 boys entered the competition as solo artists, Wu indeed. They came together as a group and made it all the way to the final. Since then, they've been on an unstoppable rise to the top of the charts and loving every minute of it. With an exclusive performance of their new single, please welcome Niall, Zayn, Liam, Louis and Harry, otherwise known as One Direction.
And you think of all the hundreds of thousands of people who auditioned for the show, and then we were there in the final.
It's been like the most exciting time of any of our lives.
Girl, I see it in your eyes, you're disappointed. 'Cause I'm the foolish one that you anointed with your heart. I tore it apart, and girl, what a mess I made upon your innocence. No woman in the world deserves this, but here I am, asking you for one more chance. Can we fall one more time? Stop the tape and rewind. Oh, and if you walk away, I know I'll fade, 'cause there is nobody else. It's gotta be you. Only you. It's got to be you. Only you. Now, girl, I hear it in your voice and how it trembles. When you speak to me, I don't resemble who I was. you've almost had enough. And your actions speak louder than words, and you're about to break from all you've heard. But don't be scared, I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here by your side. No more fears, no more crying. But if you walk away, I know I'll fail, 'cause there is nobody else. It's gotta be you. Only you. It's got to be you. Oh, only you. Oh, girl, can we try one more time? One more, can we try one more time? I'll make it better. One more, can we try one more, can we try one more time to make it all better? 'Cause it's gotta be you. It's got to be you. It's gotta be you. Only you. It's got to be you. Oh, only you.
You know the drill. One Direction, everyone. First things first, we have to deal with the subject of theft. You've stolen Harry's hair, and we love that. Look at this guy. This
Well, you know, I mean, he's got great hair.
He has got great hair.
shampoo.
It's great to have you back, boys. How did you feel about coming out tonight? I saw you earlier on. You're looking a little bit nervous. How are you feeling?
Do you know what? This studio is seriously like home for us, and it was amazing. It's felt amazing to be back today. All the crew.
And you know what? There's no boy band left in the X Factor, so you don't have to say the boy band. Who is your favourite act left in? Who you like?
We like Little Mix.
Little Mix fans? Got Little Mix, and you're obviously angling into Talisa as well, which I like. Good style, Lou. All right, the single's out now, the album's out next week. One more time, give it up for One Direction.
Thank you very much.
There they are. All right. The tension backstage running very high right now. Let's see how they're coping with it. Hello, our acts, you all right?
Hello.
All right, Amelia first. Hey, listen, congratulations on last night. You're back. How did that feel for you?
It felt incredible. I'm so grateful to be back, and thank you everyone who voted for me. I don't want to go home now I'm back, so please vote for me.
Kitty, how are you? Obviously, huge night for you, not least because Lady Gaga's here.
I know, right?
How excited on a scale of 1 to 10 are you?
It was pretty emotional, actually. She's
don't
really
start.
inspired me to be who I am, so...
Yeah. All right. Misha, you've been in the bottom two before.
Sorry.
You think you've done enough this week?
Pardon?
You've been in the bottom two before. Do you think you've done enough this week?
I can only hope that I have, and to those that believe in me at home, please pick up your phones while you can.
Janet, tough night for you last night. How are you feeling about your performance?
You know, I had a fun time when I was actually doing the performance. You know, I actually watched my one back for the first time in a long time, and yeah, then I didn't like it, but I suppose that the adrenaline rush was enough, really. So.
All right, Marcus, you happy? You found your you found your niche. You happy with last night?
Oh, so happy with it. Really enjoyed my performance. You keep me in. Another big one next week.
Great feedback from you last night as well. I know you were happy. You feeling confident?
I was really pleased with last night, but definitely not confident.
And
Not for today.
finally, Little Mix Girls, One Direction's favourite. How about that?
That's all right.
You know what? You're essentially, you know, they said you were a bit predictable, and you know, you nervous about tonight?
Well, a little bit nervous. We understand where Gary's coming from because we haven't done a ballad out yet, but you know, at the same time, we just wanted to have fun, didn't we? Yeah.
All right, listen, thanks a lot, our contestants. Good luck tonight, everyone.
Thank you.
There we go. Very nervous. All right, this is our 5-minute warning. The end of the public vote is rapidly approaching. You have about 5 minutes left before the vote closes. After the break, pop stars don't come any bigger. Lady Gaga on this stage. Welcome back to the X Factor. The result, you have been voting for the last 24 hours on behalf of all the acts. Thank you so much, but lines are now closed. Please don't call in now. Too late for your vote to be registered, but you may still be charged if you ring in now. So don't ring in now. Hello, judges. How are we? All right, so judges, everyone. All right, first things first. Gary Kelly, how the tables have turned. Gary used to have 3 acts, now he's got 2. Used to have 2, now you've got 3. How you feeling? Any rivalry here?
We're not really talking at the moment, and I'm really enjoying Louis' company.
Yeah. See, my chair is turned away from him.
Okay. Gary in enjoying Louis' company, shocker. That's quite extraordinary.
Right.
Talisa, Louis, 1 act left. You could be out of the competition tonight. You feeling confident? You feeling nervous?
I just hope that Little Mix fans love them enough to pick up the
And what about you, Louis? Big performance from Kitty last night. The horses, the chariots.
She was absolutely brilliant, but you know what? I'm nervous. I'm worried I could lose her. Yeah, totally.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our judges. And time for tonight's second guest performance now from a woman who's both flamboyant and unique and just happens to be one of the biggest pop stars on the planet with a huge exclusive over a new single. Please welcome the one and only Lady Gaga. nice to see you. First things first, you don't need to hear this from us, but your album's been out 5 months. You sold 7 million copies. How about that?
Thank you so much.
Now listen, I have to ask, do you know or have you heard of Kitty?
Yes, I've heard of Kitty. I saw her backstage earlier. I gave her a big hug.
You gave her a big hug?
Yeah, I gave everybody a big hug.
Oh, that's nice of you. This is going to give her all sorts of ideas, by the way. You know that, don't you?
I hope so.
And are we going to see you back here? You're going to be touring for us?
Yeah, I'm going to be here next year for my next tour. I just finished designing the stage, and it's bigger and better than ever. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see you all there.
Okay, great stuff. And the single available right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Lady Gaga. All right, after the break, your votes are in. It's time for the results. We find out who is safe and who will be singing for their survival in the final showdown. Don't go anywhere.
It's the X Factor competition. Win 2 tickets to see Rihanna live in concert and a holiday to Barbados, courtesy of Marks and Spencer. Travel to London and stay in luxury accommodation. Watch Rihanna's Loud Tour at the O2 Arena. Then go backstage and meet the lady herself. Plus, see where it all began with 2 flights to Rihanna's home country of Barbados, 7 luxurious nights at the 5-star Cobblers Cove Hotel, and £10,000 spending money. For your chance to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, watch the following clip and tell us the missing word. What's the missing word? Is it A, kitchen, B, world, or C, school? Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost no more than £1 and 3 pence from BT Landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C to 84066. Texts cost £1 plus 1 standard network rate message. Red button viewers can enter by pressing their red button now. Or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 19th of November. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged.
Welcome back to the X Factor. Lines are closed and the results of the public vote are in. So, it's time to find out who is safe and who is not. So let's welcome back the judges and the contestants. Kelly and the girls. Janet, Misha B and Amelia Lilly. The boys, Craig and Marcus. Louis and the last remaining over 25, Kitty. And finally, Talisa and the last remaining group, Little Mix. Okay, it's time for the results. The public have voted, and I'm about to reveal the 5 acts definitely going through to next week's show, and the 2 who received the fewest votes and will have to sing again in the final showdown. Good luck to everyone. In no particular order, the first act returning next week is... Craig.
Yeah.
Well done,
Also through to next week's show is... Janet. Remember, this is in no particular order. The third act safe and definitely returning next week is... Marcus! Yeah. Congratulations, Marcus, and to Gary, all the boys through. The fourth act through on the public votes is... Amelia Lilly. Well done, Amelia. 4 acts have made it through. Only one more is certain of a place in next week's show. Little Mix, Misha B, Kitty. The fifth and final act definitely through is... Little Mix. Congratulations, girls. Come around, Misha. Come around, Kitty. OK, so, Misha B versus Kitty. We received the fewest votes and we're singing again in the final showdown. Both chosen songs you think will keep them in the competition. Misha, what have you chosen?
You Are by Jessie J.
OK, and what about you, Kitty?
Oh, I'm just happy to be...
What are you singing?
Oh, Over the Rainbow.
OK.
Yeah, sorry.
After the break, it's all or nothing. Misha B takes on Kitty in that final showdown. Only one of them can stay. We are back in a minute. Welcome back to the X Factor, the results. Before the break, we found out that Kitty's going to be taking on Misha B in the final showdown. What a final showdown. They'll each perform a song they believe will keep them in this competition. Then it's over to the judges to decide their fate. First to sing for their survival, it's Kitty. So, Louis, it's over to you.
OK, guys, she's going to sing her heart out. Welcome, Kitty.
Kitty Bruckner.
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Oh, why can't
One more time, give it up for Kitty. That's right, how you doing? Did it before. All right, Kelly, over to you. Introduce your act, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, she wants this more than anything. It's Miss Misha B.
Misha B.
I stare at my reflection in the mirror. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? Losing my mind on a tiny error. Oh, I nearly left the real me on the shelf. Don't lose who you are. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart, but tears don't mean you're losing. Everybody's bruising. Just be true to who you. It's no egos, fake shows like whoa. Just go and leave me alone. Real talk, real life, good love, good night with a smile. That's my home. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart, but there's no me losing. Everybody's bruising. Just be true to who you are.
What a final showdown. Thank you, Misha B. So, Kitty and Misha B have done everything they can. Only one of them can return to sing again next week. One of them will be leaving the competition tonight. That decision, as always, in the hands of Louis, Tulisa, Kelly and Gary. I'll ask each of them who they want to send home tonight. In the event of a tie, we go to deadlock and revert to the public vote. Judges, it's time for the final result, and as always, I need a decision. Louis, coming to you first. The name of the act you are sending home tonight.
Two incredible emotional performances from two amazing girl singers. Girls, you absolutely killed it there. Dermot, I am Kitty's mentor, so I'm obviously going to say it, Kitty. So I have to send Misha B home.
Tulisa, coming to you next. The name of the act you are sending home tonight.
I think that both of you girls are amazingly talented. I think that was one of the most dramatic showdowns ever, just because it literally you were both on par with each other with two different styles. But I want to see the person next week who I feel that I can relate to as a musician and whose album I would buy if it got released in the shops. So the person that I'm unfortunately sending home is Kitty.
Thank you. One apiece. Kelly, coming to you next. The name of the act you are sending home tonight.
I think that it's really obvious. I really believe in this young lady, and I want everyone else to vote for her. She needs everybody's vote. I think that Misha is wonderful, and I think that you are a great talent, Kitty, but I really, really see a bright future for you, Misha. I really believe in you, and I'm gonna stick behind you, so I'm gonna have to send Kitty home.
Okay, Gary, it all comes down to you. If you opt to send Kitty home right now, she goes home right now. If you opt to send Misha B home, then we go to deadlock. So, the name of the act you are sending home tonight.
Can I just say first, what an amazing sing-off that was tonight. Really incredible. And it's really strange because if you were to ask me two people who want this the most, it would actually be Misha and Kitty. The drive in you both is incredible. Kitty, I've always been a huge fan of yours, and the connection between you and the audience, it just doesn't seem to be there. And it's got to be the likability factor because you sing and perform amazingly well. Misha, the weird thing is with you, if we were to take every act here into a record label right now, you would be signed the first.
Got to push you,
really would.
Have to push you.
And so I've made a decision.
Tonight.
The act I'm sending home is Kitty.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Bruce, all right? Those are the others. Kitty. Worth. It's been a hell of a ride, right? Let's take a look at your time in the competition.
My name is Kitty Brooknell.
You have got 4 yeses.
If I become famous, then you can sell this on eBay for loads of money.
He is fascinating.
Kitty.
I'm so sorry. I will make you proud, I promise.
I will work harder than any other contestant.
You're through to live shows.
That was absolutely captivating.
I just wanted to go out there and just be fearless.
Fantastic. That was the performance of the night.
Girl, you a bad chick. I can't even front.
You never let me down.
Keep singing, Kitty. Great vocals.
You sing, you can dance. I think it was a fantastic performance.
That song suited you down to a T.
Don't stop her now.
What are we going to do without Kitty, Louis?
Oh, listen, she's one of the best people I've ever mentored. This girl wants to be a star. She loves music, she loves performing, and I do not want it to end now for her. I want someone to sign her.
We've lost a big voice, we've lost a big personality. What do you want to say?
I've got something I want to share with the audience, if that's right.
Okay.
Is that okay?
What are you doing?
My last thing that I want to do.
Do it.
I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
That's who you're getting a props. One more time, give it up for Kitty. Yeah, where she was going with that. And then there were just 6. They'll have to dust themselves down and do it all over again next weekend as the competition hurtles towards the final. And the pressure goes up yet another notch. Plus, with her debut single, we welcome back Rebecca Ferguson, everyone. Last year's runner-up. And all the way from the US of A, the fantastic Rihanna's going to be here. Thank you, God. For all the reaction to tonight's show, switch over to ITV2, The Extra Factor here on ITV1. It's the launch of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. We are back next Saturday, 8:15, here on ITV1. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
It's the X Factor Live Tour. Britain's biggest arena tour. Coming to a city near you. Capture the excitement of the X Factor live. Tickets available now.